Hi guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. I decided I needed to get on and film before my sons woke up. It's still summertime. They have about 2 weeks left and then they'll be back to school. I feel like y'all are a little crooked, but hopefully y'all are straight enough to see me. Okay, we're in our low priority binder today. Let me see what we got. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So $121. We're doing good. I like 120. That's what I like. But my budget is usually just 100. But it is what it is. Okay. This week has not been a good week. I'm still not feeling well. I spent 12 hours in the ER this week trying to find the source of why I'm still bleeding, but they can't find the source. So I have 2 more doctor's appointments lined up this week. I hope it's hormonal, well, they can give me some hormones, or people have suggested a hysterectomy, although I don't want to do that, but we got to do what we got to do, guys. So I have 6 for winter. So my health has not been great lately, the last 2 months, but I'm trying to hang in there and figure out what is wrong. One, 2, 3, 4. All my markers are about to run out. I know this one's out too. Yep, I think these 2 are about to go in the trash. Okay, so other than my health issues, this week has been pretty good. I've been going through my budget and sacrificing some of my envelopes to the debt snowball because we've got so much debt right now we can't even pay all the bills every month. We can't even make the minimum payment. So I'm trying to get rid of some of those. And this got stuck, so I had to cut it off. So I'm going to try to use this folder a little bit longer, and if not, it'd have to go in the trash. I got 5 for our car show. So I'm going to sacrifice one of my envelopes today to go pay on my Lane Bryant card. That's the next card I'm working on with my debt snowball. You guys are helping me with that. I'm halfway through this payment cycle for YouTube. And with whatever money I get from YouTube from this payment cycle will go to my Lane Bryant card. And then after that, I'll be working on my Dillard's card, which is a little high. The thing that keeps me out of Dillard's is you can't pay Dillard's with a card. You can't go in and use your card to pay your bill. It has to be by check or cash. And I don't have any checks. And I don't like to pull out cash to go pay a bill with. But Getaway, I think I have 5 for Getaway. For some reason, Getaway is not on my notes over here. I skipped it somehow, but I think I have 5 for Getaway. I believe we're going to use Getaway for a wedding trip that we have to go to. So I believe that's what we're going to use it for. But my husband has not booked the hotel. He needs to get on that and book the hotel before they're all booked up. We're trying to find a cheap hotel down on the beach. What color cat do we want to do? What color cat? Let's do a gray cat. He's trying to find a cheap hotel down on the beach so we can go down to this wedding, and we're going to use our getaway and anniversary money and do a little getaway for our anniversary and the wedding all at once. The family member is having a destination wedding on the beach, which is really nice, but it's also, you know, not good on the budget, and all the family can't go because we just can't afford for all of us to go. So just me and the hubs are gonna go. Let me get a sip. I gotta look up every now and then to make sure y'all can still see me. See, it just looks crooked up there. All right, 5 for the field trip fund. School starts in 2 weeks. My son said 18 days last night or whatever, and he's definitely keeping up with it. We still have to buy his shoes, my oldest son's shoes. My youngest son, we got him some shoes and Crocs, so we just need the oldest boy's shoes. We only got a couple of weeks to do that. And then we got to get their pencil and papers and all that stuff. But we won't get their sheet that tells us what pencils and paper and things they need until the day before school starts. That's how our principal does it, and it's really stupid. But that's how she does it. The day before school starts, she gives you the supply paper. So sometimes we just get basic things like pencils and paper and notebooks and stuff until we get that supply paper. Because if you wait until the end of, right before school starts and you go get supplies, there's nothing left, So sometimes we got to go early to get a few things before they're all sold out. All right, this completes this savings challenge. That means there's $40 in there for Easter next year. My mother-in-law should be feeling better next year, so we should go over there to eat, so we won't need to spend the money on food. But I will use it to buy small toys and candy, because I told our youngest little cousin that I will be doing candy for her this year in Easter eggs. Completed, $40. Let's see if we have 40 in here. 20, 25, 30, 35, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, we have 40 in here, good. So then I'll be working on this Easter one. I was sent one time, but I don't know if I'll be able to complete it because it's so many numbers, but it's $90, but I probably just won't do these extra ones and just try to do the bunnies. I don't know. I may get 90 bucks in there, who knows? And if anything's left over, we'll just roll it down to the debt snowball. Okay, anniversary. I got 7 for that. I feel like it's very boring today. I don't know why I feel like I'm boring you guys today, but this week's just been slow. I just dealt with the ER and I was exhausted the next day. And today's the next day and I'm still kind of exhausted. So there's just not much to tell you guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But thank y'all for joining me in my little square of the world today. I hope you're having your coffee and spending a little time with me. That completes $50. We have 50 more to go because I think my goal was 100 for this anniversary. Let's see what we got here. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 104 or something? I don't know. I messed up. I have more than 100 in here. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 114. Our anniversary soon, so I may not start this one. I may wait to start this one. I don't know. I'll decide. It is a couple months until we go, though. But I know I won't be able to complete $50 before we go, so I don't know. I'll decide. Okay, I have $2 for hubby's envelope. We're using this money to save for a new water filter. Is that an orange? Okay. So I have nothing to report this week, so y'all tell me what's up. Y'all tell me what's going on with you guys. Leave down in the comments what's up with y'all this week. Were y'all working? Y'all dealing with a tight budget? Y'all getting ready for the kids to go back to school? Y'all watching the grandbabies? For each one of you guys that are a member of my channel, I do click on your usernames. I like to go see who you are, and I'll watch some of your videos and see what's going on with you guys. There's a couple of you that's got really cute usernames that I like. I have $5 for candle day. 100, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. Okay, so next time will be 100, and I'm going to cap it there. It'll be 300 next time. This is 320, but I'm not going to do the last one. I'm just going to do 300 and then leave it there. So this envelope will be completed next time I'm in here. Because 300 is plenty of money, and I'm tired of saving for that one. Alright, I have 10 for medical. That's for my thyroid appointment. We've not got our bills for... I went to the clinic twice. They're usually $200 or $300 each visit. They'll bill us. And then the ER, Lord knows how much that's going to be. But I spent 12 hours in the ER, the emergency room. Tell me what is normal about that. When you're having an emergency, tell me why 12 hours. Like, I was prepared to stay 5 or 6. Or even 7 or 8. But 12 hours is effing ridiculous. Redonkulous. But at least I have paperwork and blood work to take to my doctor, so I don't have to do that again. Lord. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We got $30 more to go. And we'll have enough in this envelope for my thyroid appointment. Because all this clinic and stuff is going to take all of our medical money. So I'm going to need cash. All of our flex spending card subscriptions. I have $6 for that. I need to do a budget soon because I want to show you a paper budget because I want to show you guys how I have more bills than I have money now. And I want to show you guys, I have a couple subscriptions and I just want to show y'all my budget. What I put in there, 6. Let's do 3, 4, 5, 6. I just have more credit card bills than I have money. So that's why I'm trying to get this debt snowball down, and I'm not going to use these cards. I have a small Capital One card that's $500, so I'm going to use that when I want to go in stores instead of the store card. Because I'm going to get rid of some of these store cards. I have way too many. I have 5 4-hour football game that we're saving for. Football game tickets. I need to complete these 2 and I'll have $300 in there. I told my husband every time his team wins again this year, I want some money. I want 20 bucks to go toward the game. We'll see if that works again this year. And every year I tell him that and it makes him nervous. He can't ever commit to anything. If I say I need $20 every time the game wins, it makes him nervous. And he just can't do it. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. But I'm just going to take $20 out of the account and put it in here myself. I don't need to even ask him and make him nervous. I'll just do it myself. Because I think every time the team wins, we should put a 20 in here so we can go see the team, right? Wouldn't that be fun? As every time the team won, you put $20 toward a game. I think it's a good idea. All right, I have $7 for this one. So let's do... This is my, for my car payment, my extra car payment. Although it's been going toward just a normal car payment because my husband hasn't been able to make the car payments. He makes his car payment, but then he forgets about my car payment, like it's just going to disappear. So I've been making my car payments with this money when this was meant to be extra payments. But we hope by the beginning of the year I'll be down to $2,000 left on my car, so that's not bad. I think I can wipe that off next year. It was a 5-year loan, and I will have completed it in 3 years if I wipe it out next year. And that's my plan because that's what I want to do. That's my goal next year. is to wipe out the car payment debt. We got 6 for this one. I had a few dollars left. I think like $17 was left on this mini challenge I had in here, and I just went ahead and took the money out and I used it for the debt snowball. So we're starting again, a mini challenge for the debt snowball. What color should I use? Let's see. Let's use this pretty blue here. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's what I mean by I'm sacrificing a lot of these envelopes to pay down some debt snowballs so we can actually get to a manageable weekly budget. Because right now, we're not even making our minimums. Okay, dentist is $5. This is one of the envelopes I may surrender because the kids need to go for their cleaning, which is free on our insurance. It's free or either a low fee, I can't remember, between $30 to $75, something like that, but we have that on our flex spending card. So I won't need this cash until next year when I get to my dental cavities I need fixed. So this is one of the envelopes I may sacrifice to pay down a debt snowball. So I'm thinking about that. Okay, I put 5 in dental, I believe. If I have 5 left at the end, I'll know I messed up. But all right, 10 for the gym. This is for my Capital One card that I'm paying off because my gym membership comes out of here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, I use this blue marker for this, but it looks like it's about to go out. But I'm trying to squeeze a little bit of life out of it left. Trying. Not much life is left in that one. Okay. $300. Once I complete these 2, I'll switch the colors. Each 100 I'm going to put in a different color. I'm just chatting with you guys today, I guess. We're just hanging out and chatting quietly because I don't know why I'm just not excited today. It's kind of rainy outside. I'm going really slow today. Oh, I've got to get out of this house though and go pay a couple bills. I gotta go pull out some cash and pay on my Dillard's card, and then I'm gonna run to Lane Bryant and pay on that one because that's my debt snowball at the moment. You guys have helped me with my Kay Jewelers and whoops. And what was the next one I did? I'm on my 3rd debt snowball y'all were helping me with, but I can't remember what the second one was. Oh, Kohl's. I did Kay Jewelers, Kohl's. Now I'm working on Lane Bryant. All right, this is for my haircut. My hair is so long right now. It's kind of in that in-between stage where I can't do anything with it. It's driving me crazy. And I don't have money to fix it, and like we don't even have money to get my son a haircut. He needs one before school starts. But school starts in 2 weeks. It's like it's ran up on us real quick. We just haven't had the money to finish what we needed. All right, I have 7 for a car. This was supposed to be for my next car, but I haven't decided if I want to use it for this car payment and then start saving for my next car. I started saving because me and my husband's cars both died within like a month of each other, and we had to get a car loan for both cars. And next time I don't want to get a loan. I probably won't even have good credit next time because I'm getting rid of all these cards. And I don't want to get another loan next time, honestly. So that's why I'm saving cash, because next time I just want to buy my car outright. And I should put it in the bank where it can draw some interest, but the thing is, my high yield savings account we use for the kids' tuition. I put a little money in it all year long so I can pay that large chunk. And if I were to put this money in here, it would get mixed up with the tuition payment. So I just haven't done that. Let's see how much we have. 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So that's 200, right? $202. Only $202. That's just not a lot of money. That's not nowhere near where I need to be for a car payment. I mean a car, so maybe I'll use that toward my car. I don't know. Because $200, that's nothing. And I think I've been saving like a year for that. Okay, I have $5 for perfume. This is going to go on my buckle card because that's where we get the perfume for my son. 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52. So when this gets to 100, I may use this as, I may pay on my buckle card with it. I have a lot of envelopes that are going to be used for credit cards because that's what I'm trying to get down right now. But I'll be glad when I can use all my cash for my envelopes. That's my plan, is to get it to a point where I can actually have plenty of cash for my wallet and my envelopes. That'd be so free. It'd be such freedom where I don't have to pay so much on bills. I'll be able to do whatever I want with my money. So that's what I'm trying to do, is to get to that point where I can just be free of debt. And every time I get ahead, I put myself back in debt. And this time I'm just not gonna do it. Because I see that I can't even pay the bills anymore. So we gotta get rid of something. Alright guys, we did perfect today. We didn't mess up. I'm surprised. Normally I have a 5 or a 1 left at the end. Oops, but we did good today. So I'll see y'all next week. Y'all leave me a thumbs up and an encouraging word and hype my videos. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.